I don't know whether it's gonna sound right to y'all or not, but it's just a strong saxophone.
Hello everybody, my name is Skippy and welcome back to another episode of BungerCraft. So, in the last episode, as you can see outside the window right here, we made ourselves a little farm, trying out AgriCraft, see how well that goes. And hopefully we can actually maybe get something out of that. I looked a little bit into it, and it seems to be going pretty good. I don't know. But actually, yeah, it is going pretty good. Look right there. We already got a bit of a cross breeding between. I think it's either pumpkins and wheat, or two pumpkins, and same with right there with the two pretty good potatoes as well. Anyway, so today, let's look on our checklist first. So we got basic farm set up. So today we are going to build the foundry. And by foundry, it is the smeltery, so we can actually get some better tools and such. But that does require a little bit more mining to get that building, built. And would you look at this? The house is complete. I know, what a shocker. I did this off camera, of course. Surprisingly, it didn't take that long. Though it did take a few nights in game, of course. Screw you, spider. But yeah, no, it did take a little bit. But this was the house design that I had, or that I wanted to try out. I still need to do a little bit of finishing touches and put some walls right here along the bottom, just to give it a bit more pizzazz. But all in all, I like this house. On the inside right here, I'm going to put a smoker from Railcraft. And as you can see right here, all it requires is a piece of netherrack, some redstone, and a cauldron. So it's pretty cheap, and it just kind of gives off a pretty nice smoke effect. Instead of having something that's completely wide open right here, where our alchemy basin is going to be. But yeah, so today we're probably going to build a foundry. If not, then we're probably going to do pathway and do some mining. But since the house is complete, we can check that off our list. So first thing is either foundry or mining. I would probably say mining. That would be the easiest thing to do. But first, let us sleep. Let me sleep. I need sleep. Let me sleep. Thank you. Oh, man. Alright. So, first things first. Actually, we'll at least build a little bit of the building blocks, or we'll at least get a smeltery going to get the better tools, and then we'll build the foundry. So, for the smeltery, it is let me just put this back really quick. So for the smeltery, it is a part of Tinker's Construct. I do have a couple mods for Tinker's Construct, like, regular Tinker's Construct. There's Tinker's Armory, where you can craft your own special armor. There is Plus Tinker's, which adds in some more alloys and some more metals to that you can manufacture into making more materials like this right here. So there are quite a few options that we can choose from, and especially with mods like Ice and Fire, which is actually pretty neat, I will say that. So we will definitely be using a lot of this stuff, but for now, we have very, very limited tools, or limited materials, I should say, to work with. So I would probably say let's get the smeltery going, and then we will go on a little mining trip. So if we do this, so if we read the book, I already know how to make this. It's pretty self-explanatory on how to make a smelter. all it really is just a tank right here, a controller, a drain, a faucet, a casting table / basin, and the rest of it just being bricks, pretty much. And the way that we make it is, first we need to make a thing called grout right here. To make that, you have 2 different recipes. You can either use full clay blocks, sand, and gravel like this. You get 8, or you could do it this way and get 2. It still adds that. It still, you know, gives you the same amount out of the way. But first, let's do that. Let's do some of this and make some more. And that's all of our gravel. That's why I had this chest here. So this chest right here is going to be the stuff that we are going to be doing today. Chest. So we got some grout. Let me just split this up really quick. 32. And then just move this over here. Okay. So let's put this in the furnace. Get this smelting. And I guess in the meantime, let's go mining. And of course, let's leave our door open as well. You know, just why not? So that pathing right there, that's leading from the house to the mine. That will, I'll probably get some really nice looking stone blocks, hopefully. Oh, and there goes our first pickaxe. You know, so I'll definitely get some better blocks to put right there for pathing, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Let's get some of this tin, a little bit of this copper. We can make some bronze and some iron. Use some of this iron as well. Hopefully, no other. Oh, hi zombie. But yeah, no, we can make some bronze. Use some of the iron. Make a pretty simple bronze, probably like a bronze handle, or in terms of like pickaxe wise, bronze handle, or binding, whatever, and then make the rest out of iron or do something else. Who knows? Let's light up the area a little bit. Grab some of this quartz right here. That would be very nice. So we can actually use, or we can actually put like sharpness on a sword, which would be very nice. Yeah, there's a couple mods that does add in quartz into the overworld. I think BungerCraft is one, and BungerCraft is the other one. So it's not too common like this right here. Like it's there, but it's not, you know, overabundant. So it balances out pretty good. As I say, as there's already another piece right there. That's some nickel. Actually, I'll have to go look at the book again, because there's one particular like metal that I think it might be platinum that I'm thinking of. That's like really good. Like if you have like at least a single piece of platinum, that's like really good for a thing. That's not horrifying. Jacko man. Hi. You're not terrifying. Oh, I absolutely hate this so much. Oi, get piss off. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with any of you. You guys are freaking me out. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to stay up here where it's all nice and bright. Hi, zombie. Stupid zombie. Stupid zombie. Wow, there's a lot of zombies right now. That's kind of fun. And where in the heck am I going? Oh, I know where I'm at. Yeah, no, so we have a bit of iron, bit of copper, bit of nickel, bit of tin. Get a little bit more copper. That should be good. Let's grab this copper from the rest of engineering. But yeah, no. A lot of these mods, like Divine RPG Ice and Fire. Mainly Divine RPG. Divine RPG is a freaking scary mod, especially if you're like down digging and in the cavern layer. Pretty much, it's horrifying. Just a bit. Let me just put some of this stuff up here. Oh yeah, I also did organize. This is the second story as well. I did organize some of the chests. So blocks, armor, or tools, armor, and weapons. Miscellaneous and to be sorted, pretty much. Ores, gems, ingots, and valuables, and organics down here. So it should at least keep us a little bit organized. I'm not saying it will, but a little bit for now until we get an enemy system or better chests at least. So I guess while that's cooking some more, actually let me make some more. Need to make some more torches. Torches. That's the word I'm thinking of. Just do this right there. Grab some more sticks. Sticks are in here. And some coal. Fantastic. Make a lot more torches. And let us continue. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day myself. It's right now it's about what, 2 in the morning. Kind of after work I kind of came home and just absolutely conked out for like a good solid well, I think it was around like 2 o'clock or so I came home, 2 p.m. and absolutely like conked out till about like 9. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Now let's get some of this zinc. Might as well. But yeah, I know in the next actually, what time is it? Let me check my phone. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock, or yeah, 2 a.m. right now, where I live. So I'll probably say the next like hour or so I'll have to be getting ready to go to work, and then either finish this video and get done. Yeah, finish this video and get done editing it and making the thumbnail and posting it, and putting a schedule on it for later, or do it afterwards. But I hope I can get it done, or get all that done before I have to go to work. Just for you guys, because I have not recorded in the past 3 days because I've been doing, well, 1 is work, and 2, I've just been doing little personal stuff on the side, you know, hanging out with some friends I haven't seen them in a little while, that sort of thing. So, but yeah, that's a pretty big ravine. I do not want to get stuck down there. That is not fun, one bit. Some lead right there. Oh my word, he is moving towards me. Go away, fiend. Let's light up some of this area right here. Grab some more iron. Always need iron. That's silver. Might as well grab some silver. You can make some electrum with that. That'll actually be used for a lot of stuff later on. But right now we could kind of ignore it or bypass it. If we find a piece of platinum, platinum is like one of the big metal, or one of like the really nice metals I think I was talking about like 5 minutes or the special metal that I was planning on talking about like 5 minutes ago. Okay, you are horrifying. Go away. You make horrible sounds. At least you give me realmite. But either way, you are horrible. You need to go away. But yeah, no. So platinum is actually a pretty good metal to make like a sword blade out of. I think it will just like will absolutely like melt enemies. Like I think on So I have another friend. So I have a friend who has a divine journey server that me and a few other of my other buddies, Dronex included, we all play on, and you can get or one of the rewards you can get out of a quest is I think like 2 platinum or so, and I literally had to use all 4, or I had to use my 2 platinum plus Dronex's 2 platinum just to make a sword blade. I mean, he already like had a sword, and I was thinking to myself, what other like material I could use to, actually like, have a decent, like, good enough sword, especially for that mod pack. I saw platinum, and I tried it out, and it does work. Because I think the sword that ow. Okay, you need to back off. You need to back off. Okay. Okay, you need to back off. Okay, hit the zombie some more. Okay, you need to back off. Back off. Back off, bud. Oh my word. But yeah, no, so the sword that I made was a platinum blade with I think a obsidian binder, and then that's aluminum. That's actually really good. Obsidian binder, and then a bone handle, which increases damage by quite a bit, and that thing does absolute wonders. Got some salt right here. That's pretty neato. Get a lot more of this bauxite. For those who don't know what bauxite is, it's just another word for aluminum. Can't remember the full terminology of it. It's been a bit of a hot minute since I've taken a chemistry class, or just, delved into chemistry, or metallurgy, or that sort of thing. But that's just another word for aluminum. Okay, there's a little bit more bauxite. Probably bypassing quite a bit of aluminum as well, but majority of the stuff is just tin. And so I want a little bit more variety in ores. Just a bit. Okay. I think that should be it in terms of kind of lighting up the caves a bit. I mean, it'll definitely force the mobs elsewhere to spawn elsewhere, but it should at least make traversing the caves a little bit nicer. Yeah, a little bit nicer than normal. Osmium, nickel, copper, tin, copper, pearlite, more copper. It's all copper. Yeah, so I think that should be it. So we're just gonna do grab the rest of this iron, dig up here, look up here really quick, see where that leads us. Leads us back around under. Let's go this way for another hot minute or so. Man, I could just get so lost in. I mean, I'm already lost, but you get like stupid lost in these caverns. In this mod pack especially. Tin, copper. I'll just light this area up right here. Okay, I think that should be it. And the thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna press J, waypoints, and teleport back home. Perfect. And good. All this is done. Smelting. Okay, let's go store stuff away into here. And let us go take a bit of a nap. Okay, so had a bit of a nap and woke up, killed some zombies, and creeper left a crater over there. By me, of course, as always. But I kind of repaired that area, and I think that's where we're gonna put our smelter for now. This is a for now thing. This is not permanent. It is temporary only. It's just for today and, well, for today's episode and today's episode only. So to build a smelter, we need some of these seared bricks. Make sure if you're building a smelter, make sure to keep some regular seared bricks or seared brick in your inventory. You will need quite a bit of those, but for now we're going to turn these into or one stack into seared bricks. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a smelter controller. We're going to make a couple faucets right here. We're going to make a casting table, and we are going to make a casting basin. Next thing we will need is a, let's see if I remember how to do it. Here we are. We need a couple drains right here. 2 should be good. And then what we need next is a tank. So let me go grab a piece of glass. And there is our seared tank. Okay. So we have basin, controller, tank, drain. And we will definitely need a few more bricks, but so far this should be good. For now at least. So all you do is you dig out you need a 3x3 on the bottom, and then you just surround. You can either do all corners right here, or you can just do, let's say like old-fashioned nether portal, where all you need is, where you don't need the corners, and all you need is the edges. So let's put our controller right here, our tank right here. Let's craft 1, 2, 3. 3 of these. And that there gives, or makes our smelter work with just that. There. Actually, we'll move this over. I'll build this up one more, just to make it look a little bit nicer, with, just so it's all connected, and let's also put these down. So we need just a little bit more gravel. There should be some gravel here in the mine, hopefully. Yep, and there goes our shovel. Very nice. Man, look at us. We are making progress for once. I know it's surprising. Let's grab the rest of our clay and sand and turn that into more grout. Just shove this in here for now. Oh, we also do need some lava. Lava is how the smelter works in terms of melting down ore into liquid. To liquid ore. So we will take from skull eaten. Go away. Get juked. Get juked, bud. Grab this. Put a couple lights down. Need a lot more lights. That's for sure. Okay, that should do it. For lights at least. Let's just TP back here. I won't try to use the what is it, the journey map teleport too often, but I can't help it. It's so nice having. Grab some of our hemp seeds, plant some more. Looks like got some pumpkins ready to go. Huh, yellow flowers. How nice. Just grab some of this. Yeah, no, so I don't think yeah, I don't think BungerCraft will be that sustainable. I'm not entirely sure. Just because of I don't know how niche it is. For me, it's nice, especially with like growing, let's say, like some of these crops right here, like the lapis crops, platinum crop, you know, that sort of things. Like those I'll probably leave there, or like have like a specialty farm for. But the rest of the stuff I'll probably most likely have done by, or let me rephrase that, I'll have automated using forestry. Just checking on the time there. And we'll just stick the rest of this grout in there for now. Okay. So all we need is 1, 3, and that should do it. Okay. Now the only thing we need is our castings, and also to make tinker's tinker tables. So the way that we do that is we take some wood and we take some sticks. Let's put this in there. Okay, so to get started, let me actually go grab the books. Just so we can walk you, or whoever doesn't know, so we can walk you through it. So, introduction. Let's see. Usually there's at least something about, or at least some information about this, but I guess not. Alright. I remember the old books where they actually like had proper or full, I think it was like 1.7.10, like full like explanations and stuff like that on how to do stuff, but oh well, those are days gone by. So first things first, we need to make stencil tables, or stencil pattern, or blank pattern. The way that we do that is you put wood planks and sticks in this formation right here, and you get some blank patterns. Let's make a couple of those. And first thing is making a stencil table. To make a stencil table, you just take a blank pattern and a plank, and you put each other on top, and that's how you get a stencil table. Let's grab a log. Let's grab a great wood log right there, and put one on top of each other, and we get a part builder. Let's do the same thing, but let's make a chest instead, and put another blank pattern on top, and we get a pattern chest. And then last, we need a tool station, which requires a crafting table and another blank pattern, and there's our tool station. Before we do anything else, let's go and sleep. Or not. Maybe? Those are some angry zombies! That is horrifying. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh my word. You see what I mean? We definitely need some more, or some better better tools. Tools and weapons. Oh my word. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's sleep before any other mobs come in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get rid of this zombie. Get rid of this zombie. Be gone, zombie. Zombie. Get rid of this villager. Get rid of this dude right here. You hear my clicking probably. Oh man, I absolutely hate these things so much. Alright, so that should be everything. Part builder, stencil table, part builder, tool station. Perfect. We'll probably just stick the rest, or stick this inside. Probably right here. We'll move our seed analyzer and just stick them right here. Okay, so first things first is our stencil table, then our pattern chest, our parts builder, and then our tool station. So let's close the door first so no creatures come in. And that should be good. Okay, so the way that this works is you take your blank patterns, you put them in your stencil table, and then right off to the side you have your different patterns that you can make. So if you take a look at our materials in U-Book, you can see what kind of tools you want, or the different kinds of tools that you can make. So pickaxe, shovel, hatchet, mattock, so on and so forth. You can make weapons as well, bows, throwables like shurikens, darts, all that sort of stuff. And you can also, with Construct's Armory, you can also make different types of armor as well, which is pretty neat. This I usually don't use, but it's you know, I don't usually use Construct Armory, but it's nice to have sometimes, especially if you're like on a full kind of vanilla-esque playthrough, if that makes sense. So first things first is we are going to make ourselves a pickaxe. So we need a pickaxe head, we need a binder right here, and we need a tool rod. I'm also going to make a sword. I'm going to make a long sword. I usually make a katana, but we're going to go with a long sword instead. So we need a sword blade, and we need a guard pattern. And those are all we need to make our necessary tools. So let me go sort out my inventory and I will be right back. Okay, here we are. So I sorted out my inventory. I got our iron right here, and I have a good small chunk of copper right here and some copper and bauxite. So the thing we're going to make is we're going to make some aluminum brass. Aluminum brass is another alternative to gold in terms of making casts, and it's a bit cheaper to some degree. Aluminum is kind of hard to find, but that is the only material we have. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw the copper and the aluminum into here. So when you put stuff into a smelter, you get double the amount. So if I put one block, like one thing of copper in, usually if I put it in a furnace, you only get one ingot. But if you put it into a smelter, you get two. Just like putting in a pulverizer, or putting an ore in a pulverizer, you get double dust, and then if you smelt that dust down, then you get double ingots pretty much. Next thing we're going to make is we're going to go over to our parts builder, take some stone, and the thing that we are going to do is we are going to grab a stencil, or a pattern I should say, put it into our parts builder, and pops out a pickaxe head. And we're going to do this for the pickaxe head, the binder, and the tool rod. So we can make a pickaxe out of this, but it's not going to be that good, and it only has a mining level of iron. So I'm going to go look through the book really quick, and I will try to decide on which alloy we're going to use, and I will get back to you in a hot minute. Okay, so I think we are just going to stick with the regular old bronze. Let me go take another sleep again. So I think we're going to make it out of bronze, or a mixture of bronze and iron. So if we take a look at, so if we go to here and then go over to iron, So we have durability, mining level, mining speed, attack, and its own modifier. And this is for the head, handle, and the binder pretty much. So I think we're going to be making our stuff out of probably a mixture of bronze and iron. So let's take a look at iron. So mining speed of 6, attack of 4, magnetic 2, durability of 204. And then if we take a look at bronze right here, which is 403, 6.8. So yeah, we're gonna make the head out of bronze, and I think we're gonna make the rest out of iron probably, because we don't have again, we don't have that many materials. I could use, that's if I find some more. I don't know if I can or not. If I had a bit more tanzanite, I could probably make a sword head. See what I can do. I'll try to, if I can find some more tanzanite, which, yeah, I just need one more tanzanite, and then I can just make the sword head out of that. So I think that's what I might do for our sword. But we are here about the pickaxe mainly. So since we have some aluminum brass, a little bit of copper left, I kind of messed up on the on the mixture there, or on the alloying there. That's fine. So if I click right here, it selects which molten metal is going to be poured first. We want aluminum brass poured first on here, so we will do that. If you right click on the faucet, it will start pouring the metal onto the part. It will destroy the part, so that's why I made stuff out of stone, is because stone is cheap and easy to come by. So with that, we have all 3 of our casts done. I'll probably pour. I'll go and make the rest of the patterns. So we need the sword head and the guard. These are just, I would say these are nice to have, just so, you know, if I want to make it out of a different metal, that should be good. Heard some buzzing, I don't know where from, but it's kind of trippy a little bit. Okay, there's that. Oh, and also one thing I do need to go do is make an ingot cast. An ingot cast will save a whole lot of time. So I'll just grab this iron ingot right here. We have plenty of iron in our inventory. We could make a full blocks, pretty much. Make an anvil like right then and like right here and now, pretty much. All right, so there's that. We have one thing of aluminum brass and one block of aluminum brass as well. I thought I need to change R, because that's how I usually go and look at stuff without my inventory being sorted. Oh well. We do have a couple more ingots of copper in here, so I think I'll just put some tin in. Not much. I'll probably put that much tin in, see how much bronze we get out of that. Get a bit more aluminum brass out of there. Let's put another thing of copper in there. And we'll make the pickaxe head out of bronze. Alright, so there's our pickaxe head. We'll just shove that into here for now. And then I think we'll make the rest out of iron. Now let me make sure that iron doesn't smelt into anything anytime soon. Hope it doesn't. And keyword is hope. Alloying. Molten fused, molten fused. Blood arsenal, Invar. I forgot about Invar. Iron nickel, alumite, obsidian iron, pig iron, clay, conductive. Okay. We can mix iron, or we can use iron, so that's pretty good. We do have an ingot of tin, so we'll just get this and pour the rest of this tin out. We don't need that much bronze. One nice thing about a lot of these low temperature or low melting point metals is that it's so nice when they it's so nice that they melt quick, or cool fast, I should say. Not melt, well, melt quick, but also cool fast. It makes it so much nicer to deal with all the time. It's like our iron is almost done. 2 more ingots. And that is 3 whole blocks of iron right there. That is very nice. Alright, let's make our binding out of iron. Make our tool rod, or let's do 2 tool rods of iron, because we're going to be making our sword as well. And I'll make our handguard out of iron. Actually, no. I'll save that tool rod for later. The thing I'll do is I'll make the guard out of iron and then make the handle out of bone, which should be pretty good. So let me just stick these into here. We'll leave that iron in there for now. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Let's just put all of this material in here. So we have our guard. Pickaxe head is in there. We'll put the tool rod in here. Let me grab some bones really quick. A couple bones. I thought I had a few more bones, but I guess not. And we will make our pickaxe. So put your pickaxe in here, or in the top part. Binding there, and our tool rod there. And the traits we get is magnetic and dense. We get an attack modifier and a speed modifier, and a average durability from all the parts, and a mining level of diamond because of our pickaxe head. So we have a bronze pickaxe. You could name it if you want, or not. Usually if it's like something really nice, I usually name it. Now, with our new pickaxe, the only thing, or number one, it will break eventually, you know, as normal tools do, but we are able to repair it, which is very good. Let's make a bone tool rod right here. Put the bone tool rod in there, put the guard in there. Let me put the bones back where they belong. Put the cobble where it goes. And let's go take our new pickaxe for a swing. Get one more piece of tanzanite. So, let's go for the hunt. Or go on the hunt, I should say. And hey, would you look at that? Some tanzanite. Perfect. With that out of the way, and my sword is broken. Pickaxe. Help me. Get out of here, you stupid cave crawler. Oh my word. I absolutely hate those things. Those things need to like go just burn in a hole and die. Oh my word. Alright, so with that extra piece of tanzanite found and got, now we can finish our sword. So we just put the tanzanite in there, put the sword pattern blade in there, and boom, tanzanite. Lovely, lovely stuff. So we are again making a long sword, so we put our sword blade in there, handguard in there, tool rod in there, and boom, Tanzanite longsword, and look at that damage. Pretty much 11 full damage right there with that. That's because of the tool rod right there, which gives a fracturing damage bonus, and also with freezing, with the Tanzanite and freezing, makes this sword very, very wonderful. Now each sword has its own little unique ability. So for example, the broadsword, you're actually able to I think the for the broadsword, I think it changed from last time. Yeah, it can use a sweeping attack and can be used in your offhand, which is very nice. Longsword, above average damage, but it's a bit slower. I cannot offhand it, and also that means I cannot use a shield as well. But the neat thing is that I can lunge with it, which makes mobility so much nicer. Makes it so much nicer to get around places and everywhere else, pretty much. So that's very good. Well, with that out of the way, I think that is it. So let's take a look at our clipboard. We still need to build a separate building for our smelter, and we also need to go and do a full mining thing. We did craft better tools, I will say that. So that is completely done and good. Okay. So let's put our clipboard back there. Take another nap. And that should do it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if this was a bit longer of an episode, but there's a lot of stuff that we definitely got done, which I was very, very happy about. Thing I still need to do is I still need to make a pathway, but I want to get into BungerCraft first before we finish that pathway. I know it's going to be ugly, yes, I know it's annoying, but trust me, it's going to look so much nicer in the end, and all that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more. If you guys want me to do anything else, if you guys have any suggestions, put them in the comments below. I will definitely read them and try to respond to them. Sorry about the long wait for a lot of these videos. Again, personal stuff, work as well. And speaking of work, I got to work in the next 2 hours. That's pretty neat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and bye-bye.